the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Athletics taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. Here's Francisco Lindor. And the home opener is underway. Lindor swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, right field. Garcia under it. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Cortez. And a swing and a miss. Strike 2. Struck him out looking. 2 down, bases empty. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Way inside. Got him swinging. Back here in Philadelphia, and today's starter, Emerson Hancock. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
And it remains 2-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014.
That's a ball low.
Check swing called strike. And a count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Lindor gets under it. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Xavier Edwards at the plate now. That's ball one. On the ground, right side, Cortez. The flip, nicely done for the out.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
Bryce Harper bats now. He made his major league debut more than a decade ago already, Chris.
Harper, a guy who always embraces new challenges, just like playing college baseball as a 17-year-old and then reaching the majors at a young age.
Runner on the goal. Pitch misses in.
Harper's challenge.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
That's a ball.
And as Harper's career goes on, he's going to face hurdles that come with growing older in the game. It's physically and emotionally.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. There's a swing and a miss. No score here in the second. Marsh under it. And there's 2 away. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. That one found hard the other way. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one. Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the second, and now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto.
Ball, that's outside.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
0-1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
1 out man at first. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Here comes Realmuto around third. He'll score and the Phillies take the lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Adolis Garcia in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. On the ground, right side, Cortez. Here's one. And digging in for Philadelphia, Jacob Young. Fouled off. He was late. Two outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series.
That's a ball.
Strike two. Swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the right fielder, Colby Thomas.
You know, these A's definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Denzel Clark. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Third baseman,
Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Late on that fastball.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Two down, nobody on. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the last of the third. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. That's in there. That's strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
For the Phillies, designated hitter.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and fouls one off. Late with the swing there.
That's inside. That's a ball.
And Schwartz strikes out.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he strikes out the side. Back here in Philadelphia, now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Francisco Lindor. Sliced hard but foul. And he swings through that one. stays alive. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now at the plate, Carlos Cortez. Struck out looking his first time.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Here's the 0-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
First baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Here's a big power threat. Nick Kurtz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ball 1,
Outside.
no
That's a ball.
strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K. Bottom 4. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Thomas under it, and there's one down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Real Muto, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That one hit to right. And a couple of quick outs. And here comes Alec Bohm. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top of the zone for a called strike.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3. We go to the top of the 5th, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Slider right there.
You know, these Athletics just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Late on that fastball.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That's it.
That's off the inside corner. Full count now. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Tyler Soderstrom digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
2 down. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Young has a beat on it, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
No, that's down. Ball.
And foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
The 1-0. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throws to second, in there safely.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
The 0-1. Late swing fouled off. The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Another 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Next for the Phillies, shortstop Trey.
Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5.
That's high.
Outside with a breaking ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Phillies.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Fought off foul. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Colby Thomas. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Denzel Clark getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And this game is tied So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Zach Gelof up next for the A's. This one in the air right field. Reaching down and makes the grab. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of his zone. Hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the sixth. Xavier Edwards stands in for the Phillies. Michael Kelly on to pitch here.
Michael Kelly.
Swing and a miss.
Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count off, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Harper now. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
That's a ball. Outside.
That was the
Ball.
sweeper, but it missed. Got him swinging for the K. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. JT Realmuto steps in.
Ball.
Now fly ball to right center. Clark on the move to the alley. That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the second baseman, Carlos Cortez. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. On the ground, and it goes just foul. In the dirt, ball one. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Hard hit, right side. And 2 away to start the 7th. Next up for the A's, Langoliers. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Chase Sugar. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Sugar, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Nope, ball.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th, Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Not even close there. Ball 3. Fastball for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Right side, Cortez flips it. 1 at second, on to first.
He beat it up.
So they get one, but a really nice try there. Go ahead run on base. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Phillies.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jacob Young. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Langoliers collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to begin the 8th. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ball. That's up.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He was late there. Strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Check swing. He held up. And now it's even 1-1.
Hit run.
That one 95 to finish him off. Next up for the A's, Colby Thomas. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Lawrence Butler trying to get something going for him with 2 away. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him swinging for the strikeout, and he strikes out the side of the 8th. here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen.
Scott Barlow will take over here. And fouled off. The 0-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fights it off. He'll see another.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. That one missing inside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. And Kyle Schwarber will come up 1 for 3. That one almost got him.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
These
Ball
first 2
out.
hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Phillies.
Xavier Edwards digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, left field. Soderstrom drifts towards it, and that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 9th. Denzel Clark getting ready to hit. Gets him to chase after that one.
Ball.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Going 1. Late with the swing there.
That's a really good take.
All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And that's outside.
That's outside. Ball.
Got him swinging for the K. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
The 1-0. And that's the third out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the ninth inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher now, Justin Sterner. This one in the air. Langoliers settles under this one. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Real Muto batting with one down, takes a strike. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Goes down looking.
Up next for the Phillies.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And a base hit right there. And the winning run is aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Late on that fastball. Up the middle, and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Garcia in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Late swing, fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Garcia trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the third out, and we'll play extra. Back here in Philadelphia, on to extra innings. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Go ahead run on base. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. And that's off the inside edge. And it's on the no. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot. Orion Kerkering. Man at second. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch
Ball.
misses.
Outside.
2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the bottom of the 10th. Jacob Young stands in for the Phillies.
Now pitching for the
Elvis Alvarado comes on now. Swing and a miss. Strike one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Up next for the Phillies.
So now with one away and a man at second. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Next one
Ball.
misses. And 1-1. Stays alive. The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Phillies.
Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. This guy with light tower power. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Hits the corner at 98 for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out. Now we go to the 11th. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Takes it in for the out. Go-ahead run on base. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Just missed. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. One out. The go-ahead run is in second. We are in the 11th. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And now the center fielder, Denzel Clark. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Up with it, fires to first. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the drop, strike three. We're in extras here, and now for the Phillies, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
that one to triple digits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him swinging for the K, and that's four strikeouts. So now with one away and a man at second, here is Bryce Harper. Fought off foul. Inside,
no, that missed. That's
just
a ball.
Missed. Swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think
struck him out looking.
Next for the Phillies, catcher.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
No, that's
First
out.
pitch doesn't find the zone. Winning run and scoring position with 2 away. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in extras. Back here in Philadelphia, onto the 12th, Zach Geloff digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was late. That's outside.
That's the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down on strikes, and there's 1 away here in the 12th. Tim Mayza gets handed the rock out of the pen. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Tap foul at the plate. The A's with the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're deep into extras. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Number 50 into the game. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes Realmuto around third. Across is the winning run, and the Phillies win it in 12.